Hello everyone! This lesson will introduce you to the information security objectives of cryptography. In this lesson, you will learn about confidentiality, data integrity, authentication, and non-repudiation. Modern communications, especially the Internet, operate under the assumption that the world is hostile, and for anything you say, there is always someone malicious to listen. The same reason why people would put handwritten letters in an envelope before sending, but scaled for billions of people and devices. Information security is the study of the vast ocean of ways to protect information by any means. It has many faces depending on the situation and requirements, from guards with dogs in front of the door to simple passwords. The information protected may be of any form: physical, electronic, paperwork, or knowledge. Cryptography, in turn, is one of the major instruments in the arsenal of information security, a digital protective envelope for communication. This course considers its application with respect to the digital form of information. Before diving into the math of how cryptographic algorithms work, it is necessary to clarify what is one trying to achieve by employing those algorithms in information security. One of such things is confidentiality. Confidentiality is an obligation to keep the information secret from all eyes except those of the owner or the intended receiver. A cryptographic key controls access to the data. Even if the transmission channel or storage device has been compromised, the encrypted information is not available to persons without the proper keys for decryption. There are numerous approaches to providing confidentiality, ranging from physical protection to mathematical algorithms that render data unintelligible. Related but not equivalent concepts are secrecy, privacy, and anonymity. These terms refer to the freedom and the right of a person or entity to protect information about itself and have control over it. Communication over a network does not happen in physical proximity. Parties do not see or talk to each other in person, so they need to be confident of each other's identity and the data exchanged. Authentication considers at least two different objectives. One is entity authentication, which is the mutual identifications of a parties in communication, like when you log into a website, and data origin authentication, which is binding the information or message to its source, author, date of origin, data content, and time sent, and so on. Data integrity, in its turn, is ensuring prevention and detection of the unauthorized alteration of data. Data integrity usually refers to the trustworthiness of the content of the information rather than its origin. For example, a journal printed some information obtained from a government leak, but attributed it to the wrong source. The information printed this way is as received, so preserving data integrity, but its source is incorrect, so failing data origin authentication. Non-repudiation is a capability to determine whether a party has performed a certain action, such as creating information, digitally signing information, sending a message or transaction, approving information, or receiving a message, and assurance that the party cannot convincingly deny having taken the action and refuse responsibility. These four cryptographic goals form a foundation from which any other information security objective can be derived. A fundamental goal of cryptography is to address these areas in both theory and practice. The further overview of cryptographic techniques will be done in terms of their respective security objectives and the ways these objectives are achieved. Security of communications cannot be achieved solely by developing mathematical algorithms and protocols. Strong cryptography is necessary for secure communication, but is not sufficient. Reliable security of information goes beyond cryptography alone. It also requires carefully planned procedures, operation, and establishment of laws. Cryptography is a powerful tool that needs to be utilized properly. A tough bank vault will not protect the gold inside if the lock combination is written on a sticky note next to it. Like seatbelts, cryptography will not completely protect us, but it's indispensable nevertheless. Many systems fail because they were designed to protect the wrong things, or the right things, but in the wrong way.